on snap.
Oh, he's open. There he is.
Has one across the middle.
Yep.
Pass is caught.
And there's a big swing by Huey. Blaine, stop that ball from coming over
I
here.
didn't
What's
see it
wrong
coming
with you?
back fine.
Checks in for the Jackets. What a putback alley-oop from Green to Schultz.
Working it inside like Coach Brookshire says. But Bernie with the rebound. A steal. And a steal. Yes, it is!
See who's running the last leg. That could be gold. And a goal.
And a goal.
Yeah, it's over.
In the third. Brings another one. There's another ground ball to shortstop, fielded by Herber, who fires it over to first base for out number 3.
Oh, she got a hold of that one.
Maybe gone by.
It's gone. There you go.
Wow. What a hit. That didn't take her long.
No.
It did.
Juan Galarza.
Welcome to another Billies.Live production. Find us on your favorite social sites and apps. Like, subscribe, and get notified when we go live.
Howdy, y'all. Oh, welcome back. We're about to get started a little bit late here. About 35 minutes late so far. Let's see. The Billies are taking on, I believe it's the Panthers from Seguin, but I also thought it was the Cardinals from Southside. That's because we didn't play Southside. In the previous game, we played South Sand, and they were the Bobcats. So, my apologies. Early season poop you're just having to deal with out there. Ava Stewie to my right. You can't see her. She's warming up. Got a little bit of a crooked camera situation. It's driving me nuts, but I'll probably not be able to fix that, but maybe I can turn it a little bit toward the field during a break, or maybe right now. Hang on, folks. It's going to get wobbly for a second. Everybody survived that? Hope so. See a little bit more of the foul lines now. Anyway, it got cold. It's a south wind, I believe, but I think it's a south wind that's going to bring that. It's getting sucked up by that northern that's coming. It's supposed to be pretty chilly tomorrow. Anyway, we're here. You see the coaches meeting there in the middle with the umpire. We're about to get rolling. Glad you could join us. The Billies picked up their first loss of the season against South Sand. I don't think they should have lost that one. They played a little bit sloppy there in the first couple innings, and I don't know. I guess it could have gone either way, but hopefully they'll clean it up here, and all will be well. Before we go to ads, let me run our roster by you real quick. Of course, I don't have Seguin's, but if somebody's kind enough to share it with me, a parent that might be watching or somebody that could text it with me, text it to me. I'll try my best to get it figured out, but here's what we're looking at for the Billies. Riley McGuffey is going to lead off this game. She is playing shortstop. Behind her, the pitcher, Ava Stewie. Lauren Foyge at first base, hitting in the 3-hole. Good to see her playing and hitting. Madison Wright behind the dish again. Brenda Wolf will be back at third base. McKenna Dicker will be in right. Sydney Meyer at second base. Bella Finley in center. And Natalie Simmons in left. So no DP or flex this game. So we'll see how it rolls. That puts, I think, 3 available off the bench. And Seguin, as I understand it, is a pretty salty group. So this could be a good ball game. But, well, on that note, let's go thank some sponsors.
Arrowhead Bank is celebrating 100 years of serving the Hill Country. Their goal is to greet you by name when you walk in the door and provide you the banking help you need today. You're guaranteed to speak to someone you know when you pick up the phone. Arrowhead Bank wants to thank all the employees of Fredericksburg ISD. Good luck to the Battling Billies in all activities this school year. Arrowhead Bank, 502 South Adams, 830-990-9300. Check them out online, arrowheadbanktexas.com.
One phone call to Bee Creek was all it took, and our speeds crazy fast. Bee Creek Communications, always on high-speed internet.
When it comes to managing your financial investments, any idea how much of your money it takes just to cover your investors' fees? My name is Eddie Kramer, certified financial planner professional from the Battling Billy class of 2000. At SSB&T Wealth Management, all our advisors are on salary, so we never receive commissions, loads, or kickbacks from your investments. So guess who keeps more of your money? You do. Your plan, your goals, your purpose. Give us a call today, 990-7750.
Let's go.
Arizola Plumbing, your full-service plumbing provider for the Fredericksburg community and beyond. We have the tools and experience for comprehensive residential and commercial plumbing, including everything from water filtration to drain services for new construction or even remodeling. Have an after-hours emergency? No problem. Don't settle for less than the best. We're online at ArizolaPlumbing.com or give us a call at 830-998-4336.
We hope you're enjoying this broadcast, and if you are, be sure to thank these fine sponsors. Joseph Financial Partners, assisting every aspect of your financial life. Tanya White Chambers and the Sterling Real Estate Group. Votive Hospice, Small Town Heart, Generations of Care. Hill Country Refrigeration, quality heating and air in the Hill Country. And by the FISD Education Foundation. Let's make FISD better together. And we're back. Riley McGuffey has her saber in hand, steps into the box against these Panthers of Seguin. Pitch on its way. We open it up with a foul ball. I want to thank Christy Wright again. She's to my right. She and Denzel are here. Denzel, thank you as well for helping me haul some equipment in. But very grateful for their help. Christy's, as always, keeping the score updated for you. Pitch on its way. Riley swings and misses at strike 2. Sorry. Waiting on deck over there is number 6 for the Billies. Tonight's lady in the circle, Ava Stewie. Riley swings and misses at might have been a changeup. Had a little something off of it. Yeah, okay, the gentleman behind me, familiar with this team, says that was a changeup. Need to get that man a microphone. Ava Stewie Jr., University of Central Florida Knight. But we got it right now. Pitch on the outer half. Good call by the umpire. That ball was in the river, so definitely a ball, but not by much. I got a little better perspective in this game than I did in the last. There's this. Oh, said that was up. All right. I'm with you. I'm with you. I thought it was too. Pitch on its way. That ball, a two-hopper, the shorty hit so hard it's not able to be fielded cleanly by the shortstop, who got caught her on her. The ball caught her on her heels, as we say, kind of backing up. This game is too fast, too short. Everything's got to be played with shoulder over your knees as a fielder. So Ava reaches. She is safely aboard at first base. Laren crushes one. That might not land. Actually, it may have hit. Look out in Fredericksburg. That's coming in. It's coming in hot. Watch her. I think everybody's okay. So Laren puts us up 2-0 on her first bomb of the season, I believe. I missed a game last night while we were covering them Billies in Yoakum, Texas, taking on the Brazosport Exporters basketball girls with a area championship under their belt. So I missed one last night, but didn't miss that one. Straight away center, right back at her. She barreled that ball up. As Archie always says, Coach Archie, this game's hard. Round ball, round bat, but that one got squared up. Madison Wright behind the dish. Steps in to the plate. She's catching tonight. She's a pretty good hitter too. Did I say something about her being a pretty good hitter? Me likey. Brenda Wolf, another good hitter. Maddie at first base, Brindle at the plate. That's another good hit to right. That was a really good, that gets past the right fielder. Gonna have an E9 on the, play at the plate's gonna be safe. Everybody's gonna be safe. Great job, Brindle. That was a good example of what we were talking about in the previous game. Brindle taking an outside pitch the other direction. Not trying to get too front side heavy, trying to pull that outside pitch, but just hitting it where it's pitched. She did a great job there, and of course drove it to right field. One hard hop to the right fielder. Ball got past her, and the Billies now up 3-0. At the plate now is freshman number 99, McKenna Dicker. I believe she's in right. She might be in left. I can't remember. But that's Brindle over there at third. McKenna swings through another one. Sydney Meyer, Colorado, Texas, waits on deck. Had the privilege of talking to her grandfather a couple of weeks ago. Very kind gentleman, runs or helps run a ministry in Colorado. Grateful for what he does, what they do, and kind of a fan of Sid's too. Some of you may understand that better than others. She and my son are kind of have a sweet thing for each other. McKenna goes down on strikes on another good changeup. So 2 Ks for this young lady in the circle, and both of them on changeups. So let's go, Sid. Pitch on its way to 20. She hits one, a little hopper, soft hopper to the pitcher. So that's going to end the top half of the inning. Billies are able to plate 3 runs. So coming back out on defense when we come back after these.
Hello friends, this is Shane Franson from The Inside Story. We'd like to thank you, our Fredericksburg community, for trusting us with all your home decorating needs. Whether wood or tile floors, window treatments or wallpaper, vinyl plank or paint, for 43 years now, you've made us the #1 rated store in the area, and we couldn't be prouder to back our Billies right here on Billies.Live. Thank you, Fredericksburg, for choosing The Inside Story. Drop by today and let us help make your house a home.
Strayer & Offers has been going strong since 1928. They specialize in tires and tire repair, wheel balancing, front-end alignment, brake repair, tune-ups, oil changes, belts and hoses, complete auto repair. Make sure you check out the Kawasaki mules and custom-built trailers, ready to go to work for you. For quality Chevron products, Strayer & Offers, 509 South Adams Street, Fredericksburg. Call 830-997-4382. Check them out online, StrayerAndOffers.com.
Ooh, man, you're playing like a new player since your hip surgery.
I'm telling you, Texas Hill Country Orthopedics and Sports Medicine has changed my life. I lived with the pain of that old football injury for years. Never thought I'd walk right again. They did this minimally invasive procedure thing. Really sped up my recovery, faster than I ever imagined.
Man, I've been struggling with this old tennis elbow for years. I wonder if they could help me out.
Absolutely. They work wonders.
Texas Hill Country Orthopedics and Sports Medicine, getting you back in the game of life.
We're back. Not in the game of life, but in the game of softball. I guess that's part of the game of life, isn't it? Hard inside heat from Miss Stewie. Fouled off to the fence. Number 15 for the Panthers. Number 17, I believe, waits on deck. The 0-1. Rise ball. Laid off by, must be a pretty good hitter at the plate, because I'd have swung at that all day and missed it all night. Pitch on its way, the 1-1. Good curveball, fouled off into the other field. We're here at Field 1, back where we played first game yesterday. Field 2 on our right, Field 5 on our left. That ball ended up in left field at Field 2. The 1-2. Oh, I'm not sure. That had a drop ball spin on it, but way up and away. She may have just accidentally held on a little bit too long, but 2-2. Up and away for ball 3. Apologize if the audio is up and down, in and out. I don't have super duper equipment with me today. Nice. That a girl, Stewie. So 1 up, a 1K. That's pretty much standard operating procedure from that little lady. Grateful for you tuning in. Sorry, folks. A little distracted here. I'm not sure what just happened. I was having to deal with some other issues. But ball hit to Riley, not able to get it in time. Baya, good pitch. Ball up and away. The ball hit hard to Riley. She comes up with this one, blazes a shot toward first base in time for the third out. Well done, ladies. We'll be back after these.
Segner's Jewelers is a proud Battle and Billy sponsor and big fans of our hometown team. Segner's has served generations of FISD families and friends and will be here to serve future generations. Located at 236 West Main Street, or find us on the web at segnersjewelers.com. We're with you all the way. Go Billies!
At the Real Estate Advisory Team, we know the Texas Hill Country, and we know Texas Hill Country Real Estate.
With the Real Estate Advisory Team, you'll have a team of experienced local professionals who value honesty and integrity and work tirelessly to help you achieve your real estate goals.
Give us a call or stop by today. We would be honored to help turn your Texas Hill Country dream into a reality. Go Billies!
Thanks for tuning in, Billy Nation. Tonight's coverage is brought to you by The Inside Story, helping you make your house your home. Segner's Jewelers, with locations in Fredericksburg and Bee Cave. Hill Country Propane, for all your outdoor grilling needs. The FISD Education Foundation, let's make FISD better together. Security State Bank and Trust, celebrating 82 years of serving Fredericksburg.
Well, welcome back. We're in the top of the two. Billy's up 3-0. Number 11, the center fielder, I believe, Bella Finley, to the plate. Bella had a, well, yeah, the inning we scored to almost tie it. So what was that, the last inning of the previous game? Our last AB? She had a single to right. Here she lays down a bunt. She'd have gotten it just a little more fair. I think she may have gotten on there, getting some counsel there from Coach Jamie. We appreciate that. I know all the girls appreciate her input and encouragement. Bella back in the box with an 0-1. Looks at one well outside. 1-1 in the count. Working with Bella on extending that swing long through. That would be one of those other things that we talk a lot about. She's working on that. Ball outside, 2-0. Oh, and up apparently. I had it in the river anyway, but 2-1. Pitch on its way. Squares to bunt again. This one hits her in the box. So 2-2. Now she'll be swinging. Well, if it's a strike, and it is, and she gets another hit to left. So 3 for 4 on the young season for Bella. Good hit, and that's going to bring to the plate 15, Natalie Simmons. Was she might be, I didn't think. Oh, yeah, there she is. For some reason, I forgot. I thought she was maybe DPing, but she's in left. I thought Bella was bringing up the rear, but there's one behind her, Natalie, and then we're back to the top of the order with Riley McGuffey. It is a privilege to get to do this, and I hope you're enjoying the game. These girls and coaches, teams work hard to do well out here, but just a privilege to get to broadcast the games for you. And I mean it when I say it, I would not be able to financially pull this off were it not for folks like Werner Electric. So Dwight, Carmen, thank you guys so very much for your sponsorship this year. Bella hesitates a little bit on a pass ball. Got a left-handed batter at the plate, kind of tough to see. The ball kicked out to the left, and she looked to make sure it was down, and by that time catcher had recovered and got her by, well, she didn't even make it to the bag. So 1 out now. And and that was the, well, that might have forced her out at second anyway, but I thought Natalie might have beat that out, but 2 down now. Riley McGuffey, our leadoff, will come back to the plate. Anyway, Carmen, Dwight, thank you guys very much. If you have any electrical needs, commercial, residential, that new back porch that really needs a fan because it gets hot in the Billy Goat, Texas in the summertime, give Dwight, Carmen a call. Especially if you're working on a new building or a new facility, new home. They can get her done. Riley fouls off the first one over the right field fence into the field 2 beside us. Billy's up 3-0. Miss McGuffey looks at ball up. Pitch on its way. That one's up as well. I don't have a pop filter. There's a fancy term for you. But anyway, it's essentially a little foam thing that goes on the end of the microphone. So I don't want to put the microphone too close to my mouth, so that's where the audio issues might be coming from if you're hearing some, because then you'll be dealing with all night long in the audio. But number 10, sophomore, shortstop. Number 6, junior pitcher on deck. Riley takes that one off the lower shin. Hustles down to first. Thought Stewie might in the last game. She came up to bat with the bases juiced. And I think 1 out maybe. But anyway, she hit a good one, just not quite hard enough to left in that wind. Caught it and didn't get it out of there. There we go. That's a squibbler right there. That gets away on that right side with no left-handed batter, and Riley off to the races. Looked like she was thinking about 4 on that. Rounded 2 safe at second on the pass ball. And here comes, boom. Oh. 6 looks at 1. Right down the chute. 1-1 count. I'm not sure I'd throw that one there again. Not to this batter. Oh. That had a little spin on it, but started out in the same location. Pitch on the way. Right off the end of the bat, Stewie is faster than Grease Lightning. She is safe, and McGuffey comes in on that. The first baseman came off and looked like she thought she was going to get the 3rd out call and appeared to be somewhat stunned by the umpire's safe call, distracting her from the fact that a speedy McGuffey was rounding 3rd and blazing toward home, and there was not even an attempt to get her. Brenda Wolf, I believe. Let me see. Is that who this is? I always get her and... No, that was Laren, and hits another double at least. Probably trips to right. Now I say probably trips because yesterday that was a great hit. That was a really good hit. So Ava Stewie scores again. But yesterday we had a very similar hard hit ball against us hit the left field just as that right fielder bent down to try to get a stop on that. But again, a laser to right. So you could, I guess you could call that a double with a 1-bag error because that's actually yesterday's hit to left against us in the first game went down as an error, and it was just like that, but to left. So anyway, what do I know? I know the number 5 is on third base after a darn good hit to right. Whatever. 19, Maddie Wright. Another hit. Waits for her skittle or whatever the case may be. Gonna have a courtesy runner for the catcher. Number 4, Robbie Griffin. I believe that's who it is gonna be. A go-kart with a parachute in the background, folks. Here comes Robbie. Slips on her wristband. Brenda Wolf. McKenna Dicker behind her. Brenda got a great hit in her last AB. Billies are able to plate 3 more so far. See if she can smack another one. Hit to right field. Perfect. Outside pitch, outside hit. It was great. There she gets one fisted. And first baseman able to make a nice catch to retire the side. But not before the Billies double their runs. And now we're up 6-0.
My name is David Smith, Fredericksburg FBO. This business has done now 5 large metal buildings through Donnie Ray. He is honest, enormously competent in the matter of metal buildings. He's been doing metal buildings for 35 years. Service is excellent, the work is reliable, and they're fast. Now, these are the qualities that will come through and deliver value.
Hello, my name is Greg Nebgen with 4N Cattle Company. I want to talk to you a little bit about J4 Trailer and my experience. So I was looking for a new cattle trailer, stopped by, talked to Josh, customized what I wanted. I own a local business. I want to do my business local. Prices were very competitive. I looked at trailers everywhere. They were $1,000 cheaper, if not more. I was going to buy local anyway. They beat everybody in price. And then they even delivered it. J4 Trailer, that's where I got mine.
It's a high fly ball back deep at the wall. It's nope, short and caught for out number 3.
No one wants to come up short, especially with your retirement plan. Have you practiced the soft toss enough to smash the home runs? If you don't have all your bases covered with retirement, college savings, life insurance, and long-term care, call Joseph Financial Partners. We'll go around the horn and get your team ready for the big game. Call 830-997-4763 or online at josephfinancialpartners.com. Securities are offered through LPL Financial Member FINRA.
What a way to spend a Friday out here at the yard with these Battling Billies. Teresa, thank you for your kind words. I'm thankful for you guys too. That a girl. Ava Stewie paints that edge outside for number 1. Tries to drop a bunt down. Number 14 lefty for the Panthers. Oh, 2. Bottom 2. Seguin, the home team, fittingly, right? We are at their yard. I believe those softballs you see on the fence out there, the little yellow dots, they're super tiny for you looking at your screen, but those are softballs dotting the fence, and I believe those are all the players' names and numbers written on those softballs. 14 hangs tough with the Scroogey on the outer half by Stewie. If I can't remember, I don't know whether it's a curveball. There's a pitch that anyway, bender on the hands right here would be great, but I don't know if we pack that punch. Oh. Twos. 6-19. That's your battery. Here it comes. Oh, just down and away. Run the count full. Billy's down and ready. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. Two and 0. Number 1 for Seguin. 19 on deck. Billy's with a 6-0 lead after 2 1/3. Let's see, no. A 1 out here in the bottom of the second, so 1 5/6. No. 4 6 2/3. There you go. I don't know. Figure it out. 2-2. Pitch on the way. Rise. Laid off of. Just a little too high to be enticing. But that little hop there you see at the end, that's what you're looking for, and she's got it, man. Oh, I used to dream of being able to throw hard. I watched her dad do it, Zane Zinner do it, Derek Dietrich do it. I mean, they were like, I was at Bernie High, and like, you know, they were my heroes at Fredericksburg High. So enough of that. I had to move over my senior year just to be close. And I thought maybe it was in the water or in the red color of the jersey. Like I would make the move my senior year, and all of a sudden my fastball would jump, 35 miles an hour, and I'd be able to throw almost as hard as they could. But that never happened. I don't know. But this one's got it. Number 6, she can get her done. She blazes the ball in there. Another go-kart plus parachute coming your way. There it is. That ball over the chalk line, so Maddie did her best. But two on the count. Scroogey on the inside. 31. Oh, wow. That was middle gas. Watch your fingers, young lady. Got a young one holding an iPad on the fence down here. These are just netting, not really wire. And boy, she's got her fingers and through the fence and the iPad right next to it. Ball foul off, break those fingers. That would really hurt. Hope that doesn't happen. Right by you. Swing now. Strikeout number 707 on the young season, something like that for Stewie. Anyway, they go down in order here in Seguin, Texas. We'll be right back.
The FISD Education Foundation strives to inspire students, drive teachers' innovation, and pilot new educational programs. The foundation donates necessary funds to move FISD toward academic excellence on all 5 campuses.
To donate, volunteer, or see for yourself how our grants are creating a lasting impact in educating our community, visit us at fisdkids.org.
It's grilling time at Hill Country Propane Inc., and we've got the latest models of stainless steel grills made in America. Our showroom is full of grills by Wilmington, AOG, Fire Magic, and Phoenix. We offer Primo ceramic grills and pellet grills by Smokin' Brothers. Summertime is the time to celebrate grilling for family and friends. Come on in today and let our experienced team demonstrate features of the grill you deserve. Hill Country Propane Inc. Go Propane.
Top 5 reasons we love Gaddy's in Fredericksburg. Number 5, their student-teacher lunch discount. Number 4, their all-you-can-eat buffet. Number 3, they have a huge variety of fresh veggies at the salad bar. Number 2, Gaddy's pasta and pizza is always hot and ready. And best of all, they even do the dishes. Gaddy's Pizza, Highway 16 South, across from the fairgrounds.
Well, here are the Billies, bats in hand. McKenna looks at a change down. That might have been upstairs, but I guess 3-0 zone may grow. The 3-1. McKenna. Oh my goodness. That wasn't a strike. That's definitely not a strike either. Same height, but that one was outside. So McKenna earns her way onto first twice in one at bat. Here's number 20, not number 44. Sid Meyer, second base. Pitch on the way. Squares to bunt, pulls back. Nothing doing. Sid back in there, pitch back in there, here it comes, and off the fingertips, gonna hit a little flare out there into left center, just like you draw it up. That was great. She's probably gonna be shaking those hands off down there at first. Great job, kiddo. Way to fight off that inside pitch. So now we have 2 runners aboard, no outs. Center fielder, Bella to the plate. I'm going to guess he has her square up, sack, but I'm pretty good at being wrong. Like she was either taken all the way or didn't get the bunt sign there. Got number 9 right behind her, and of course 1 right behind. It'd be nice to have a couple of Billies on. Oh my. The gentleman and I the gentleman behind me and I are cracking up at the zone. It's starting to float a little bit. That was outside, so was that. Oh, look out, friends. One, two. Three, 0, 8. With 2 strikes. 1-2 count. Pitch on the way. There it is. Bella waits back on a change. It's a little softy to the second baseman. And she makes the catch. She got fooled, was way out in front, but that's what happens on a changeup. But then had enough bat back to still make contact. Almost dropped that little flare in. Little Texas leaguer, as they call him, but second made a nice running catch. So here we go. Natalie Simmons, 2 out. No, I'm sorry, 1 out. Ooh, just a smidge late. Barreled it up, but just late. And ball quickly shooting to my left here, foul. I would have thought we'd have been bunting, moving our runners to second and third with no outs in Bella's at bat, but hey, up 6-0, probably going to let them swing the bat a little bit. Especially with Stewie in the circle. Pitch on the way. Little bender outside from the lefty. Number 16 in the circle for Seguin. Top 3, 2 aboard, 1 out. Swing and a miss for strike 3. Now we got 2 down for the top of the order. And runners still at first and second. Should have word before bedtime on when and where and who the that hurt, hit the catcher. Umpire may want to clean the plate or something to give her a little time to rest. Checks with her. She's walking it off. But should know before bedtime who them Lady Billy basketballers will play in the regional quarterfinals and where. We'll go ahead and put in for that at the mercy of the UIL. We pay a sub-license fee for all of those playoff games if we are able to get them, when we're able to get them. That ball is up and out. He was doing so well though there, those first few innings, but now the zone is definitely starting to float. But anyway, lots goes into that. We may or may not be approved, but we're sure going to try. We'd love to cover them Lady Billies. Up and out. Full count. Come on, Ms. Riley. Middle. Right back where it came from. Drive in a couple. Pitch on the way. On the hands. Good spinner. Curveball from this lefty. It may be her fastball that just has a little inward tuck on it, but she can definitely jam a righty with that thing. Tag the lead runner on her way to third base. Nice play there by the shorty. And it's going to retire the side for the Billies. So, I'm kind of getting hungry. How about yow?
Top 5 reasons we love Gaddy's in Fredericksburg. Number 5, their student-teacher lunch discount. Number 4, their all-you-can-eat buffet. Number 3, they have a huge variety of fresh veggies at the salad bar. Number 2, Gaddy's pasta and pizza is always hot and ready. And best of all, they even do the dishes. Gaddy's Pizza, Highway 16 South, across from the fairgrounds.
Welcome to Creek Street Dental, where we strive to treat our patients with compassion, kindness, and care. We utilize the latest technologies in our commitment to your family, offering cone beam technology, cosmetic dentistry, and sedation dentistry so you can sleep through your appointment. Stop by and meet our newest addition, Dr. Monica Montgomery, from the Fredericksburg High School class of 2014. Creek Street Dental on the corner of Creek Street and South Adams in Fredericksburg. We sure hope you're enjoying the coverage of today's game, and if you are, do us a favor, be sure and thank DR Welding. Quality and craftsmanship make the difference. Texas Hill Country Orthopedics and Sports Medicine. Get your stride back. Arrowhead Bank. Financial services for the Hill Country since 1923. Arizola Plumbing, the Hill Country's #1 plumber. And by J4 Trailers. That's where I got mine.
Swing and a miss for pitch number 1. Here in the bottom of the third, number 2 is the batter for Seguin, number 13 on deck. Thanks for joining us tonight. Oh, nice little bunt attempt. Foul ball. You know, it is amazing to me how many of you love your Battling Billies. I mean, I know we got a lot of fans out there, these girls. But wowzer. They've had 400 or 500 views now on these early season games just here in Seguin. So thank you guys for tuning in. Mark Priswara asking how many more games this weekend. We have this one tonight and then 2 more tomorrow. Weather permitting. Swing and a miss. Guess what? Another boring strikeout. keep it boring, Ava. Keep doing your thing, girl. She does not only come by it naturally, she's worked her butt off for years, perfecting her art, and something tells me she ain't about to stop working anytime soon. I bet if Steven had $1 for every pitch he's caught on the bucket for that young lady out there, he'd take me to dinner. Pitch on. Oh, Brendel. That was an impressive play, young lady. There's a lot of good things happening there. Brendel, first of all, it was a terrific bunt. Tiny little dribbler on the left side. Brendel came zooming in, picked it up quick, fired it to first. Would have been in time, but hit the runner. You might just ask. I don't know if the umpire at home plate was watching or not, but they've got a little lane they got to run in. And that's why that orange base is out there. There's a little two-hopper. Could be a pair. Not quite in time. Nice play there, though. Sid and Riley almost rolled it up. But they've got that little lane. You can see the double chalk line there on the first base lane. And, they've got to be in that lane, kind of grant room for the throw from the defense. And Brendel threw that ball. I didn't think it was that far outside the foul line. But anyway, popped the young lady, and she was on safely, but is now in the dugout rubbing that arm after she was forced out on the 4-6. Fielder's choice. Number 17 to the plate for Seguin. Pitch down. Great stop. Oh, those catchers. You almost only notice them when they do something wrong. But she did a lot right there. Made a good stop on a ball in the dirt, keeping that runner at first base. That little rise gets a swing out of number 17. Count goes to 1-2. Nasty. Wow. Caught her way out in front with that spinner. Man, that girl can chunk. Glad she's a Billy.
Security State Bank and Trust is a proud supporter of our local athletes. Whether it's on or off the field, game day or any day, they're here to help you succeed and tackle your financial goals. From personal and business banking to mortgage services or trust services, Security State Bank and Trust can support all your banking needs, helping build communities we call home since 1941. Security State Bank and Trust, proud sponsors of Battlin' Billy Sports. Let's go Billies! Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender. Support for the Billies comes from Knop Healthcare and Votive Hospice, family owned by Fredericksburg natives. Knops currently has Fredericksburg's best star rating on Medicare. We'd like to thank the people of Fredericksburg for voting us best of 2023 in the newspaper's Reader's Choice Awards. Knops won a total of 5 categories, including Best Nursing Home, Best Assisted Living, and Best Physical Therapy. Votive is proud to have won Best Hospice. We'd love to help you when you need us. Call Krisha at 830-928-9956. Knop Healthcare and Votive Hospice. Small town heart, generations of care.
Since 1974, Hill Country Refrigeration has been bringing something extra to every residential customer, besides a cozy and comfortable home. It's built into every heating or air conditioning service. It's part of every estimate. You'll feel it in our handshakes. We carry it with us in our trucks, and it's forever in our hearts. It's our deep love for this community, and of course, our Battlin' Billies.
I could use a little Hill Country refrigeration right now with the H in HVAC heat. I'd be more gooder if I was more warmer. All right, who we got at the plate here? My goodness. Let's get this show on the road. Well, that's who it is. First one in the dugout, coming off the field. Bat in hand. Eager to hack. Número 6. Ava. Estue. Larry Foyke waits on deck. Here we go. Oh, ouch. That's going to find her on first base. I mentioned a while ago that the lefty from Seguin has a pretty good little spinner. That one spun right up in on Ava's left hand. She's flexing it. She looks good to go down there. Umpire kindly checking with her. That's going to bring I Drop Bombs Larry Foyke to the plate. Laren can hit. Pitch on the way. The 1-0. The 2-0. Kind of surprised to see Miss Stewie on first base still. No pun intended there, but that's fully what I'm expecting. And off. Nope. Thought she was going there. 3-0. Larry says, please throw me a good pitch. That girl does not want to walk. She wants to rip. Okay. But that means you got to face Maddie with 2 runners on. Maddie right. Bat in hand. Oof. Lays off the change. I'd have been swinging at that sucker. But she's so much better than me. And we all like it that way. All right, 1-9. She brings it in your wheelhouse. Give it a ride. Nope. Ball down. 2-0. Little catcher's timeout. And while she does that, let's hear a quick word from our friends at FISD Education Foundation.
You make a difference. Give today. FISDkids.org/donate.
The animations look a little wonky when I'm not in the trailer. Really, that was called strike. Almost caught her kneecap, but pitch on the way. That was actually a better pitch in my opinion, but that was called a ball, which I believe it was, as was the one prior to that. Shout out to my children. Love you guys at home. If you're watching with a heavy heart, we'll see you when I get home. You guys hang in there. Maddie. Oh. Tag. No, fair ball. Uh-oh, we got an issue. Oh, that's too bad. That didn't work out very well. That's all right, Larry. Man, that was, we had one like that in the first game yesterday morning. We had a ball hit to left that I'm almost certain was a foul ball, but it was called fair, and now here today this ball hit to right that I'm almost certain was a foul ball. It very well may have dropped in, though, and that's just peachy because the Billies were able to play the run. But it caught Larry in a weird situation when she turns behind her only to see Maddie taking bubble gum out of her pocket. So she had to scoot her way to third with Maddie nearly at second already. And throw came in from right field and got her out. Tag out. So we've got Robbie. She had a walk-off in that first game yesterday. That was pretty cool. She drew the throw to second that was errant, allowing the Billies to score their 14th run of the game, beating the Poth Pirates 14-13 in this tournament opener. Brenda Wolf. Well, that ball's not missing by much, but it misses outside. Got a good eye there at the plate. 44. 99 on deck. Oh, there's that spinner I was telling you about earlier. It looks meaty and quick. You go to hack at it from the right side. Next thing you know, you're peeling your fingernails back. Let's see if Brendel can get this one. There it was right there, but she fists it off, and unfortunately... Oh, okay. Robbie ran into the out, the force out, or actually it was not a force out. Ran into a tag out on that. So that Brendel, yeah, you can see her over there. Well, you may not be able to, but she's gripping her fingers, trying to get that sting off. That hurts, that inside pitch like that, but thought she might have had a chance to get on. Let's see, this is McKenna Dicker at the plate now, looking at a 1-0. Young lady in the circle's got a pretty good change, and then there's that spinner on the fingers, just like that one. McKenna swing and a miss. McKenna spent a lot of time in the circle for St. Mary's over the last few years, and now hanging with the Billies as a freshman here. Double 9. 1-2. 2 outs. 4th inning. 7-0 Billies. Swing and a miss for strike 3. All right, friends. We'll be back after these ads.
Nature and beauty along the fairways at Lady Bird have a way of slowing life down. While the front 9 features significant elevation changes and the tranquility of Live Oak Creek, the back 9 stuns with its panoramic vistas of the surrounding hills. As the home of the Fredericksburg Junior Golf Foundation and the Fredericksburg Middle School and High School golf teams, all of us at Lady Bird Johnson Golf Course are proud to support our community's tradition of excellence. Lady Bird Johnson Golf Course. Practice, play your way.
Arrowhead Bank is celebrating 100 years of serving the Hill Country. Their goal is to greet you by name when you walk in the door and provide you the banking help you need today. You're guaranteed to speak to someone you know when you pick up the phone. Arrowhead Bank wants to thank all the employees of Fredericksburg ISD. Good luck to the Battling Billies in all activities this school year. Arrowhead Bank, 502 South Adams, 830-990-9300. Check them out online, arrowheadbanktexas.com.
Arizola Plumbing, your full-service plumbing provider for the Fredericksburg community and beyond. We have the tools and experience for comprehensive residential and commercial plumbing, including everything from water filtration to drain services for new construction or even remodeling. Have an after-hours emergency? No problem. Don't settle for less than the best. We're online at arizolaplumbing.com or give us a call at 830-998-4336.
Well, we're back. Hey, just in case you haven't already, Do us a favor and subscribe to Billies.Live. Get notified when we go live. Steve Moore does that way better. Anyway, yeah, do us a favor and subscribe if you would. It makes a big difference, and it doesn't cost you a thing, like nothing. I mean, maybe you got to have internet or something, but even that's free in a lot of places these days. But yeah, subscribe, like, that wouldn't hurt anything either. The way it works is if you've got the YouTube app, and that's something I just learned today from my buddy Brad Holland. If you got the YouTube app on your smart gadget and you subscribe, you'll actually get a notification if you have your notifications turned on, I guess, for that app. You'll get a notification every time we go live. And of course there's Billies.Live 2 and FBG Live and Cordially Invited if you're into that whole wedding scene. Stock Show Live if you happen to want to watch some Hayes County pigs oink by. Okay, back to business. 1-2 count. How's that one? Straight back, number 3. We're out of softballs. So a little pause in the action gives me time to thank the Fredericksburg ISD Education Foundation.
The Fredericksburg ISD Education Foundation wants you to know that every dollar counts. Give today at FISDkids.org.
A pitch on the way from Stewie is struck well. That one's parked. Well, Panthers put one on. I think that might be the first run Stewie's given up. No. Well, I can't remember. I better hush. I don't have my little book or my little buddy Brad with me. He'd know all that stuff. But anyway, Stewie zoomed one in there, and that young lady zoomed it right back. So good for her. There won't be many like that, I don't think, but she got a good hit off a good pitcher. She needs to write that down. Pitch on its way to the next batter. 7-1 now. Whoa, that came back here and got me. I was about ready to work my magical skills on it. Praise God for the net. I'd have been clobbered. Been streaming for an hour 15, but we've only been live for hour 13, so I started just before, so let's say it's been an hour and 10 minutes. I think these games are an hour 20. Finish the inning though. So Cuero, excuse me, I was reading a message in the chat, but Seguin is the home team. This is their house after all, and so they will get the last at bat. So no outs here. 3-1 count. 7-1 is the score. Fouls that into field 2. Look out, ladies. Full count. Hey, I believe that's just Stewie. Is that Jesse? Hey, good to see you. All right, back to softball. 3-2. Oh, just down. Great pitch. Wow. Right on the knees, but I don't know. I don't have the pitch cam with us, so hard to tell. It may have been down. Great pitch, though, especially 3-2. All right, lefty at the plate here with a runner on first. 6 threatens. Takes a few quick steps as though he's trying to draw the attention of Maddie back here behind the dish. But southpaw fouls it off, so the count goes to 0-1. Still looking for our first out here in the bottom of the 4th. Stewie Wines delivers, great pitch. Count goes to 0-2. Coach reminds her to swing away here. Ball. Wow. Yeah. The gentleman behind me and I continue to chuckle at the umpire's calls. And by the way, he is actually from Seguin. So, yep, there. That's a lesser good pitch, but she gets a call. So, hey, we'll take it. Strike out, and then a real strikeout, or at least one in the books. She's doing great. Just down and in, where she is not missing by much, and even when she hits the zone, occasionally we're still not getting the call, but he's been inconsistent on both sides, so it is what it is. Pitch on the way. The 1-0. Wow, jam sandwich. Runner at first. Maddie's wanting her to run. Oh, fouls one off. It's a good sign when the opposing team in late innings resorting to bunting. The 1-2. 1 out. Got her. Strikeout number 731,312. In the future, I will get you a real count, but as long as that girls basketball team keeps winning, it keeps tugging on us at all ends, so we're unable to keep track like we will once they win the state championship here in a couple weeks. Number 16 checks in for the Panthers. Seven to 1, 2 outs. Runner first. Reached on a walk. That looked like a strike 3 on a full count that didn't get called, but you know who's counting. Ball 1 there. Number 2 stands on deck for the Panthers. Stewie Wines delivers, great pitch. I'm not sure if that was an attempt at a slap or just kind of a running swing. 1-1. Oh, great pitch. 1-2. Hope our left side's loose, because if she hits it at all, that's the only direction it's going to go. I don't think she's going to get it, though. No, she didn't. All right, that a girl. Keeping it boring. We'll be right back. So we'll play at least, I think we've got 9 minutes left roughly. So we'll play at least one more full inning. Stay with us.
When it comes to managing your financial investments, any idea how much of your money it takes just to cover your investors' fees? My name is Eddie Kramer, certified financial planner professional from the Billies.Live class of 2000. At SSB&T Wealth Management, all our advisors are on salary, so we never receive commissions, loads, or kickbacks from your investments. So guess who keeps more of your money? You do. Your plan, your goals, your purpose. Give us a call today, 990-7750.
Let's go.
Hello, friends. This is Shane Franson from The Inside Story. We'd like to thank you, our Fredericksburg community, for trusting us with all your home decorating needs. Whether wood or tile floors, window treatments or wallpaper, vinyl plank or paint, for 43 years now, you've made us the #1 rated store in the area, and we couldn't be prouder to back our Billies right here on Billies.Live. Thank you, Fredericksburg, for choosing The Inside Story. Drop by today and let us help make your house a home.
Strayer & Offers has been going strong since 1928. They specialize in tires and tire repair, wheel balancing, front-end alignment, brake repair, tune-ups, oil changes, belts and hoses, complete auto repair. Make sure you check out the Kawasaki mules and custom-built trailers, ready to go to work for you. For quality Chevron products, Strayer & Offers, 509 South Adams Street, Fredericksburg. Call 830-997-4382. Check them out online, StrayerAndOffers.com.
Coach Sherwin stopped by, and if you're keeping track at home, I was just informed that they scratched the DP. New pitcher in the circle for Seguin, number 11, I believe. So I'm guessing the DP has either entered the game as a player or has been taken out, replaced by the defender. Oh, Sid, great play by the shortstop. Goodness, that was a clinic right there. So Sid hits a nice soft ground ball to the shortstop, giving herself an opportunity to reach at first with some speed, but Shorty came up quick. That's number 3 for Seguin. Gloved it, threw it all in about a half step, and gunned Sid down at first base before she could get there. Bella hits one off her fist, 30 up, fires to first base in time. So 2 pitches, 2 outs for the Panthers, who are looking forward to their last at bat in 1 more out. But let's put that off as long as we can. Natalie Simmons to the plate now, number 15. Right-hander now in for Seguin. The 1-0. Outside, ball 2. So yeah, Brad informed me that if you've got the YouTube app and have subscribed, then you'll get some sort of notification when the Billies go live on Billies.Live. And that's how it works. So I'm on the sending end of those messages inadvertently through our YouTube studio account, but I've not been on the receiving side, so I'm glad to learn from him how it all works together. Pitch on the way. Waits back, a little 3-hopper to the second baseman, comes up and delivers a little whip toss over there toward first base for the final out for the Billies. So last half, I'm guessing, with about probably 4 minutes to go. Stewie marches back out there. She's ready to go to work. So we'll be right back with that last half. Bottom of the 5th coming up.
Ooh, man. You're playing like a new player since your hip surgery.
I'm telling you, Texas Hill Country Orthopedics and Sports Medicine has changed my life. I lived with the pain of that old football injury for years. Never thought I'd walk right again. They did this minimally invasive procedure thing. Really sped up my recovery, faster than I ever imagined.
Man, I've been struggling with this old tennis elbow for years. I wonder if they could help me out.
Absolutely. They work wonders.
Texas Hill Country Orthopedics and Sports Medicine, getting you back in the game of life.
Segner's Jewelers is a proud Battle and Billy sponsor and big fans of our hometown team. Segner's has served generations of FISD families and friends and will be here to serve future generations. Located at 236 West Main Street, or find us on the web at segnersjewelers.com. We're with you all the way. Go Billies!
Well, we're back, and this is most likely the last at-bat of the game here. And that was probably the last ad of the game. And, man, what a good one to end on. Segner's huge supporters of the Battlin' Billies on Billies.Live, and lots of content of those Battlin' Billies on FBG.Live as well, like the stock show. They were our title sponsor of the entire Gillespie County Youth Livestock Show. Hill Country Propane was one of those as well. FISD Education Foundation. Lochte Feed, for the first time, joined us as one of the sponsors during that Gillespie County Youth Livestock Show. Some others as well that aren't coming to mind, but we sure appreciate our community and their support of these young people and their activities. Next up for us on the calendar as of right now is I thought we had, yeah, there we go. I just hadn't refreshed the screen since adding it. We've got some baseball on Billies.Live for Monday night. Is it Monday? Monday the 19th. No, that's Tuesday, isn't it? Yeah, 17, 18. Yeah. No? 17, 18, 19. I think it is Monday. I gotta whip out my calendar here. Nope, Tuesday. Yes, Monday. All right. That could all change depending on what the Lady Billies girls basketball team does, whether they play Monday or Tuesday. But as of right now, our next event is, wow, great pitch. Would actually be softball versus Brady on Monday the 19th on Billies.Live 2. And baseball at 7 p.m. That game's at 5. The boys play at 7 on Billies.Live against Burnett baseball. There's a bunt back to Stewie. She comes up with it quickly over to first base. Gets the first out of this 5th inning. But like I said, that could all get wrinkled by the Lady Billies, depending on where and when they play. So you saw our tentative plans. Fouls one off on the right side. The 0-1 on its way. Swing and a miss. I think we've heard that before. Stewie working ahead here. 17 stands on deck. There's a rolled over grounder foul on the left side. Count will remain 0-2. Looks like all the activity around us is, well, there might be one game on field 4. But I think we might be it. The 0-2. Oh, man. How does she lay off of that thing? This is her leadoff hitter, I believe. And I only remember from thinking the exact same thing in her first step out of the game. Stewie threw a nice rise ball that she laid off of, and I was shocked because it looked very enticing, just like that previous one. But battles the count 1-2. Put her in the books, kid. See what Stewie's dialing up here. Nope, goes back to the well for the rise ball. Screwball off the handle would be great. Oh, how about just strike 3 right down the chute? I think it shocked her. I think she was expecting something not so meaty and just vapor lock. 2 outs. Panthers down to their last out against the Battling Billies, who picked up their first loss in the first game today. There's a pitch right down the chute with some gas on it. So I think that puts the Billies at 3-1 so far. 1-2 yesterday. 1-1 against Johnson City at home earlier in the week. And are about to win this one. They did. So ball game. Billies. 4-1 on this young season. Should be 5-0, but we won't hold it against them very long. Thanks so much for joining us, folks. Congratulations to the Battling Billies on another W here in Seguin, Texas. 2 more tomorrow. Hope you can join us. It's going to be a little bit colder, so we'll bring some blankets. Y'all join us if you can. I think gate's $10. Not bad to get to watch your Battling Billies. If you can't be here, join us online. We'll do our best to have the games. Billies.Live/events. Billies.Live/events. If you want to see what's in store, what's coming up. Thanks again for watching.